What is going on, everybody, and welcome back as Reid, Linden, and the Diamondbacks get ready to take on the Dodgers in this four-game set. Season is winding down. We got the Braves, and then the Rockies, and that's the season. But before we get on into this, starting on Sunday, which is June 18th, we will be dropping down to one episode a day. I'm not sure what the schedule is going to be like. We're gonna, I know we're gonna add a franchise episode in. Add some other games other than baseball. But it's summertime. I got kids. They're home. It's hard to get quiet time to get recording in without them trying to interrupt. So that's it. We're dropping down to one. There'll be more streaming over on Twitch. The link will be in the down there, and that's pretty much about it for that announcement. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this loaded up, and we'll bring you back. Okay, here we go. Dodger Stadium. Four-game set against the Dodgers. Last time we faced the Dodgers, we went 0 for 7. I think there was a walk in there. We haven't. I think we're hitting 211 over the last 10 games, so we're starting to sputter here towards the end of the season. See if we can turn it around today. So you can see we're hitting 235, still with 10 home runs, 47 RBIs, 10 stolen bases. Now we got a runner on first with nobody out here in the top of the first as we hit second in the lineup. And that changeup was low, was borderline, I guess. It went either way, so got called a strike. It's 0-1. It's definitely a good ground ball pitch. Fastball way outside for ball one. Steve Lawrence behind the plate calling balls and strikes.
I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup.
And under that one just a bit too much. But it's going to drop. He's going to miss it. So we're going to have runners on first and second. I'd imagine, hey, we made solid contact on that. I really didn't think we did. Yeah, Puig dropped that. I don't think we're going to get a base hit on that one. Goldschmidt's going to come up hitting 323, second. That's good for second in the National League. 3-0 count. So he's going to walk. It's going to load the bases with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can
Going to bring up A.J. Pollock, who's 8 for 17 in the last 5 games. He's hit 265 on the year with 20 home runs, 69 RBIs. A 0-1 count. See if Puig catches this one. Catches that one. Run's going to tag up and be in there. We'll advance up to third. So we got runners on the corners with one out, and we got the lead. It's 1-0. Bring up Tomas. Hitting 293 on the road. 262 overall in the year, 24 home runs, 67 RBIs. Got a 2-2 count. Let's see if he can knock us in. And he's going to strike out. Pulled on that changeup. That's going to bring up Sergio Samuels, our catcher, who's hitting 327 on the year. No, he's only played in September, but 380 in September. 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. Nah, he played in August. What the heck? He has 5 RBIs in August. Fix it, you guys. There's a lot of glitches I'm noticing stat-wise in this game. Anyway, that's going to get through the hole between short and third. We'll come around to score. The runners on first and second, 2-0 now.
Ball's away, stays down with it, takes his head to the ball, and just flips it into left field. Nice swing.
We're going to come up, 0 for 1, reached on there in the first. So we got a guy on second here in the top of the second, 2 away.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Should have left that one go. I knew I was going to be late. All right. Need to get a hit here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Change-up's going to be low and inside for ball 1. Got it to a 1-1 count.
In front of the change-up,
So early on that change-up. It was to a 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's just going to be a routine fly ball, and Puig's actually going to catch this one. So we're getting a lot of fly balls lately. Out to the field as Adrian Gonzalez comes up. We're hanging out in shallow right field with 1 away. Still 2-0 in the bottom of the second. Got it? You got it, Goldschmidt? Okay. Go for 2 now. Average down to 233. Got 1 out. Nobody's on here in the top of the 5th. Okay, now it's going to go foul. I was a little worried that was going to die out front of the plate, but definitely chase that one. That one was in there, so we look at the one that was in the zone and swing at the one that wasn't. Now we're in an 0-2 count. We'll chase that one, but luckily make contact, foul it off.
Another 0-2 coming.
And we're going to go to right field again. No, just beyond the first base bag. Gonzalez is going to catch that one. David Castro now coming up. 4-0 Diamondbacks here in the bottom of the 5th. Just slide on over here. Grab this one.
Linden is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th.
Andrew Tolles coming up. Got a runner on first with nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Still 4-0 Diamondbacks. That's just a routine double play there. 4-6-3 action. Okay, so we popped up. We're 0 for 3. We're hitting from the left side now.
He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
4-0. That fastball is going to be low for ball 1.
Down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
If he gives us anything. Change up, low and inside for ball 2. It goes to 2-0. I think he'd put something in there. Fastball is going to be high. 3-0. So he has to come in the zone here. See if we can get something in the middle of the plate. Expecting a fastball. If I would have swung at that change up, I would have been early and just pounded it into the ground there. 3-1 count.
3-1. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Early on that change up. Count goes to 3-2.
He's set. Here's the
That ball is going to be low, so we're going to walk on 6 pitches.
have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
I know
So-
one thing. He earned that free pass right there.
At least we get on base.
With some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Really, I'm starting to look forward to next season and see how this is all going to play out.
Last time up and later came
Anyway,
around.
Paul Goldschmidt's going to come up. 1 for 1 on the day.
No errors so far.
Got to be more than 1 for 1. I must have missed something. It's top of the 7th. He's going to strike out. So we're going to stay at first.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and
Yeah, wow, that one was right there. He just locked Goldschmidt up. A.J. Pollock, he had a 2-run home run in the 5th. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
In 1 for 2 with that home
Coach
run.
wants us to steal. See here. Oh, this is going to be a horrible jump. We're out. Oh, no, that's high throw.
Way late, and he's in there.
Luckily got in there. So that's our 11th stolen base of the year.
He's set.
1-1 count for Pollock.
Grounded
That one's to short, so we got to retreat back to second.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's
Those
out.
2 away. Brings up Tomas, who's 1 for 3. He's singled in the 5th.
Yasmani Tomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
2-2 count with 2 away. We're on second.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left.
And that one's going to get caught.
Will get there to make the running play.
All right, so we get scoring position with the stolen base after the walk, but we get stranded at second. Gonna bring up Puig. Base is loaded here in the bottom of the 8th. There's 2 away. Still have the 4-0 lead. And your only plays at first, buddy. There we go. Burgos gets out of that jam.
Dodgers leave them loaded. They're down 4-0. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball.
Okay, 0 for 3 with a walk today.
Ready once again. Reid.
Got a 5-0 lead, 1 out here in the 9th. See if we can get something good to hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
We left
way.
that one go.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Yeah, so a 1-0 count. Or an 0-1 count, I'm sorry. There's an 0-2 count.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Didn't expect that one to be in the zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
And we're going to hit that one right to the second baseman.
Towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets
So
it
we'll take an 0 for on the day. Not happy about that. We haven't had a hit in a long time.
That'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew
So it's
Toro.
5-5 now in the bottom of the 9th.
In the midst of a one-
Seems like the wheels have fell off.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to
Go ahead and
first.
throw him out. Bring up Grandal.
Ready for another shot. Yasmani Grandal. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
10th inning.
Second. Linden is there.
Kind of had to take that on a weird hop.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
So 2 away. And Dodgers are going to walk it off, so we're going to lose the first game of the series. We'll go ahead and we'll bring you back.
Friday night
Nope.
baseball from
Back to
Dodger
Dodger Stadium.
in LA. Tonight,
Game 2 of the series.
Weekend set between the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Julio Urias
Julio Urias, a Mexican
out on the mound, 12-10 on the year, a 4.66 ERA. Jock Peterson's going to come up for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the first. It's 1-0 already, Dodgers. 2 away.
He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball.
Range to our right.
Get the ball, you got a chance to turn.
Grab that, throw it on to first.
He turns it around.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is
That'll do it.
The one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in
So
front.
I'm guessing we're hitting cleanup today. Or fifth. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the lineup yet. We're going to come in hitting 232 on the year.
Switch hitter, Reid, Linden, looking for better results than last
So it
night.
looks like we're leading it off. And we haven't had a hit since the first game of the San Diego series. Check that one.
Held up in time, ball one.
Been a long time.
Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They're on a nice little run.
1-0 count.
Last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really
Fastball is going to be low, 2-0.
They've already clinched the division. The question will
Dave
be
Lawrence behind the plate again.
down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs. And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
Get a groove one here.
And he gets the call that time.
It's the high inside corner.
Throws him with a high
Doing
fastball.
1 count.
We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
There we go. Going to go opposite field there. Mendez isn't going to be able to get to it, but it's going to bounce over the wall for a ground rule double.
And it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
It's some pretty solid contact on that. Just over his glove. We'll bring up Tomas. 291 on the road.
Splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road.
He's got an 0-1 count and a chance to knock us in, or at least get us to third. Needs to do something. We're not going to be able to go anywhere here. He's getting it lined up. He's going to be able to make a good throw to third.
Secondin has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1.
So we're to stay here at second.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional.
Nicholas going to come up hitting 242 on the year. 8 home runs, 29 RBIs.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
0-1 count.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Just going to bloop that one down the line. We'll make the turn. So we'll tie the game up here at 1 on the RBI single by Brett Nicholas.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
I think that was just a lucky hit, but I'm sure he'll take it. All right, so we're 1 for 1 on the day. Game still tied at 1 here in the top of the 4th. Looks like we're leading it off. That fastball is going to be inside. Ball 1.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Yeah, we were a little bit late on that one. Hernandez is going to be able to get underneath it and catch it. Jock Peterson going to come up for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 4th with 2 away. Game still tied at 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground.
Range to our left. Throw it on to first.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and
That sign says to think blue. I don't want to. So 1 for 2 on the day. It's 3-1 Diamondbacks now. It's top of the 6th with nobody out. Oh, we're just going to routine fly ball to center field. I think we just missed it and making solid contact on that. Seemed like a good pitch to hit. Check it out here. I'm in as 1 for 3. Yeah, we just missed it. All right, so it's top of the 8th, 3-1, nobody out. We got runners on first and second. So he's going to be throwing low, trying to get a double play ball. Way early on that thing. Down in the zone. It was out of the zone, actually.
Now you can control the at-bat.
ready with the 0-1.
All right, so runners are going to advance to second and third. That was pretty close. We got a 1-1 count. Chance to extend this lead if we can get the ball in play. That one's off the pitcher. And everybody's going to be safe, so we're going to get the hit there. Get the RBI.
Well, that's a big base hit right there.
And that was right off the pitcher, too.
Always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Tomas is going to come up 0 for 2. There's nobody out. He has no 1 count. Chance to knock in a run.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other.
And that one's going to go foul.
In your own way.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout.
0-2 count.
You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
You got to do here.
Nope.
Accidentally hit up on the joystick.
Taking another look at it, the ball
Analog stick, whatever it's called.
He's on the full run and dives to make the
Nice dive and play.
defensive play right there.
Them credit. Brett Nicholas going to come up 2 for 3. He has an RBI single. Coach wants us to steal. See if we can get a good jump. Nope, we're horrible jump. I don't know how we got in there. No clue how we got in there, but I'll take it.
No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
We got second and third, 1 out for Brett Nicholas. He's going to hit that one through the hole. Coach wants us to stay here at third. We got runners on the corners.
You got the infield drawn in. That's a way you can get a hit right there on an RBI. They're drawn in. Just hit as hard as you can, and you maybe even catch the ground ball like you did right there, and you pick up an RBI.
All right, so Nunez 0 for 3 on the day. He struck out in the 6th.
Stepping in, Renato Nunez. No
Ball in the air to the outfield would probably score us. See what he does with this 1-2 count.
Ready with the 1 and 2.
He's going to strike out. So I was going to be 2 away. Runners on the corners.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how
Nick
he
Ahmed
protect him, and he comes
going
right
to come
back
up
with
1
the
for
pitch
3.
and gets the punch out.
5 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
1-1 count. Little weak grounder to third. And he's going to be out. So Turner comes in and grabs it and throws him out, and that's going to end the inning. Get stranded at third. We got a 5-1 lead. Corey Seager is going to come up. 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th and a runner on first.
Scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing.
And that's going to be back to the pitcher. We'll scoop it up, throw it to first. Delgado gets out of the 8th.
They're down here 5-1. Nighttime shot of this.
So David Castro is going to come up.
David Castro.
Bottom of the 9th, he's got a full count, 1 out, runners on first and second, so a double play ends the game.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden
So
this
he
thing
throws
goes
to second for the first out. Ooh. Old Schmidt makes that pick, and that's game.
well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets
All right, so now we tied the series up.
game-ending double play.
We'll
That's
bring
what
you back for the next game.
folks. Nice save.
Tonight's game comes to an end. It's a
Okay.
very typical hazy day here in Old LA as we're ready for
Dodger
baseball.
Stadium.
Dodger Stadium. Today,
Game 3 of the series.
weekend set.
This episode's going to be a little bit long. We're only on game 3 here.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
All right, so we're facing Matt Andrews, who's 6-5 on the year, making his 23rd start. ERA just over 4. We're 2 for 8 on the series. Our average sitting at 235.
An ERA in the 4s.
Got a runner on first with 2 outs.
That's been inconsistency.
He's set. Here it comes. Reid, Linden.
And that curveball is going to be in there for strike 1.
Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club.
A little bit more patient. Didn't want the curveball. Was looking more for a fastball.
They'd won 4 in a row, so though they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Well, Matt, and another thing. I mean, this is
Oh, man, we just barely made contact with that.
The question will be,
Yeah, that curveball was out of the zone, but it's 0-2 nonetheless.
and that, to me, is more challenging.
Oh, we chased that one again. Man,
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first
just talked
base
about
in
being
time,
patient.
The inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit.
All right, so what's next? We're going to come up 0 for 1.
Standing
Runners
in,
on second and third.
Linden, 0 for 1 here in the
Down
inning.
2-1. 1 out. Up the third.
Here's a swing
Just
and a
need to get
ground
this
ball.
ball in play.
Foul ball here, 0-1.
Early on that curveball.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
There we go.
Hard hit ball to second. And
That's a base hit.
right field for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now
Guy's going to advance from second to third.
Well, he comes up with the
Grab
big
the RBI as the guy from third comes in. Tie this game up.
tie ball game.
Next will be the left-handed
Jeremy
hitting
Hazelbaker coming up 0 for 1 on the day. He's got a 2-2 count. 1 away. See what he can do.
Packing pitch on its way.
That's the short.
Down to short. This could be 2.
So they're going to turn to the double play, end the inning.
Just like
But
that,
we've already tied the game up.
only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We'll head now to the home half.
See
of
what
the
else
seventh.
comes up. We're going to come back up 1 for 2 on the day.
Now at the plate, Reid, Linden. He's
We have a
1 for
3-2 lead. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into
We're going to put a
right.
jolt into that one, but going to be fairly routine out in right field.
So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead.
But we have the 3-2 lead. We're going to come back up 1 for 3, 1 out. It's 9-3 Dodgers now in the top of the 8th. So we need to just get on base. See if we can get a rally started.
From the stretch.
As I say that, we chase a 12-6 curveball out of the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. It could
0-1
change
count.
When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so
Fastball is going to be up and in for ball 1.
Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Chase that fastball.
Gonna miss a tick behind it.
A 1-2 count.
Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Set to
That
the
changeup's going to be inside for ball 2.
And the changeup is
2-2 count. See if he puts anything in the strike zone.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
That was a borderline call, and we got lucky. So now we got a full count.
Will be next.
Got to put something in the zone here.
Here comes the payoff pitch.
And we'll foul that one off.
And that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Count remains full. We're going to see our 7th pitch of the at-bat.
The payoff pitch.
It's going to be outside for ball 4.
One that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man
So
throw
we're going to
one
get on
pitch.
base.
He toughs out a walk.
See if we can't get a rally going here with Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 3 on the day, though.
Hazelbaker, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck
Got
out.
no 2 count. Going to take off here. Get
And
that
there
big
he goes
lead.
toward second. Hard hit at third. Throw gets
So
him.
that probably keeps us out of the double play ball.
Ready
That'll
for
bring up
another
Sergio
shot.
Samuels, who's 1 for 3 on the day. He singled in the 4th. On 2 count, he's going to strike out. We're going to get stranded out at second.
Inning comes to an end. 1 left for Arizona. Still way back. It's 9-3.
Can't imagine we're going to have anything else. Oh, Puig's going to come up, and we're going to be out in the field in the bottom of the 8th. It's 12-3 now. Runner on second with 1 out.
The 1-1 pitch. Here's a little
And that's a
chopper up
slow
the middle.
chopper.
Linden fields it.
We get him by like 2 steps. That was a close play. Dodgers are going to take game 3. So we'll bring it back and see if we play game 4 or if give us the day off.
How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12 to
Well,
Santa Ana wins are
we're going to
leaving us nothing but clear skies over
get the start in the 4th game of the series.
Today we wrap up
See if we can get the win and split it 2-2. But we're going to be facing Clayton Kershaw. 11-9 on the year, a 2.21 ERA, 186 strikeouts, and 170 2/3 innings. So, see, we're 6 for 31 in our last 9 games. That's a 194 average. 1 RBI shy of 50, so we hit 236 on the year. It's already 1-0 Dodgers in the top of the 2nd. Nobody out. And we're going to miss the changeup. They're early on it, swung over top. 1 count. Fastball is going to be outside for ball 1. Earl Parker behind the plate calling balls and strikes.
How do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
And chase that change up. So now it's 1-2. If he puts anything in the zone. And he does. I pushed the analog button up, but doesn't do anything, and we strike out. Justin Turner's going to come up for the Dodgers. Bottom of the 2nd. We scored 2 in the top, so it's 2-1 Diamondbacks. Just take a couple steps in and scoop it up, throw it on to first.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
That'll do it. Corey Seager is going to come up. It's 2-2 in the bottom of the 3rd. Nobody out. Runners on 1st and 2nd for the Dodgers. It's going to be hit hard to 3rd. So 5-4-3 double play. There's going to be a runner on 3rd with 2 outs. Yeah, he ripped that one hard right at third baseman. Yeah, 0 for 1 on the day. It's 2-2 count, 1 out in the top of the 4th. See if we can get on base. That changeup is way outside for ball 1.
Start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Just late on that one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up.
If he comes back with the changeup.
I may go back with another changeup.
The fastball is going to be outside. We got a 2-1 count.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
There we go. Rip that one back up the middle for a base hit.
Finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
This goes Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1. He's got a full count with 1 away.
Working for the punch.
And he's going to strike him out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just
Now there's 2 outs. Brett Nicholas, 1 for 1. He's got a 1-1 count.
in once again, Brett Nicholas. He singled his last time up.
If he's going to put the ball in play, or where he's going to put the ball in play, actually.
Here it is.
There we go, just a bloop right up over the third baseman's head. Move up to 2nd.
He's been looking really good. Another hit.
And Brett Nicholas is looking pretty good here late in the season.
It's been really fun to watch him perform.
He can perform like that next year.
Digging in to try it again.
Tyrone Pollard, he had a 2-run shot back in the 2nd. He's got a 0-1 count with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Kershaw throws. He's going to go the other way, and Puig is going to get underneath that one. That'll end the inning. Game remains tied at 2.
Diamondbacks strand a pair onto the bottom of the 4th.
We're going to come up 1 for 2 on the day. We got a guy on second here in the top of the 6th. 1 out. Game still tied at 2. If we can get a base hit, might be able to knock him in. Or we'll just get hit in the leg. So we'll go to first. That slider really came in and hit us. Where did that get us at? Well, it looks like Gus on the top of the pad, so we should be fine. I'll bring up Tomas, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. He's got no 1 count with 1 away here. Coach Sherrill's going to get set. And Tomas is going to hit that one up over Puig's head. Coach isn't giving me anything, so we'll just go. We'll come around and score. Tomas gets a double. 2 RBIs. Reid was playing pretty shallow on him. But out to the field is Grandal. 1 for 2 with a solo shot. It's 4 to 3 in the bottom of the 6th. Runners on first and second. Nobody out for the Dodgers. That one, guess we're going to just do it all by ourselves there. Get the double play. The guy on third with 2 outs. So Logan Forsythe is going to come up, 2 outs. Still the same inning. Guys still on third, obviously. It being 4 to 3. And Goldschmidt's going to be there to grab that one. And that'll end the inning. We'll preserve the lead.
Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We're through 6 full.
Puig's going to come up here in the bottom of the 7th. Runners on the corners with 1 out. So we need to get a double play here. Oh, we're not going to get it. It's not happening. That guy's already on second. As much as I didn't like to do that, that's what we had to do. Game's tied up. We'll come up 1 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Game's tied at 4 in the top of the 8th with nobody out, nobody on. Guess we're leading it off. And Sinker's inside for ball 1. Oh, geez. We look like a fool on that one. 1-1 count. And we're going to get hit again. Second time today. Yeah, that one was right in the middle of the pad there on the shin. This is getting ridiculous, though. Tomas is going to come up 1 for 3. You know what? We're going to take off. Oh, crap. Yeah, we're going to be out at first. Oh, we get back safely. Holy crap.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit.
Oh, man, that got past him. We were scoring. There's no doubt about that. But Nicholas is going to come up 2 for 3 on the day. I have no idea how we got back safely. We were halfway to third.
Look over by Casimir, now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left.
And he's going to get underneath that one. So 2 outs, and we'll retreat back to first. 0-1 count. I have no idea who's even up. Sergio Samuels. And he's going to pop up to first. So we'll get stranded after getting hit.
1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied at 4.
Went for 2 with 2 hit by pitches. Coming up here in the 10th. Game still tied at 4. There's 1 out. Runner on first. I thought we were getting hit again. Fastball was inside for ball 1. Throw over to first. He'll get back safely. Fastball is going to be low for ball 2. Trying to get something to groove into one of the gaps. Goldschmidt a chance to come around and score. Man, we just missed that one. We're going to pop up to second. So we're going to pop up, pop out. That is disappointing. Jock Peterson's going to come up. Runners on first and second in the bottom of the 10th. Double play will move us on into the 11th. Think we can get him at second. Oh, yeah. Throw from the butt. Can't get him at first, though. Hey, I did everything we could there. But Dodgers are going to walk it off. They're going to take the series 3-1. And we'll go ahead and bring you back. All right, so we get a hit in the last 3 games of the series. Seemed like as the series went on, we got a little bit better. Even though we lost the series 3-1, we got 438 points. I want to get that to 70. Oh, look at that. Adding 1 to each of them is 438 points. Couldn't have been any better. So, there we go. We're out of points, so that's going to do it for today. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe. I would usually say for a series a day, which it will be through Saturday, and then, changing up the schedule. But, yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Toodles.